This season on Sims Survivor, 18 castaways began the 39-day battle to win 1 million simoleons and the title of Sole Survivor. They were all divided into 3 tribes of 6, the 𝗦𝗠 tribe, the 𝗦𝗠𝗠𝗏 tribe, and the 𝗤𝗏 tribe. Upon move-in to camp, Steven, Leon, and Justin were each able to find the first hidden immunity idols of the season. Despite the 𝗦𝗠𝗠𝗏 tribe's loss in the first immunity challenge, the 𝗤𝗏 tribe went on to lose 2 immunity challenges, sending home 2 strong players in explosive tribal councils. In a tribe swap that mixed up everyone's allegiances, a twist was introduced into the game in which the new 𝗤𝗏 and the new 𝗦𝗠 tribe were both sent to tribal council. The tribe swap saw the rise of the original 𝗦𝗠 tribe, while unfortunately 2 strong players were eliminated from the game. In the jury phase, the 𝗦𝗠 dominated the tribe with 5 original members still intact. Despite Jocelyn finding a hidden immunity idol, it went by 4 tribal councils before the first 𝗦𝗠 tribe member was eliminated. The jury phase also saw the domination of immunity challenges by 3 castaways in particular, Leon, Steven, and Annabella. However, despite this, the original 𝗦𝗠 tribe managed to stick together throughout the entire jury phase, eliminating strong threat after strong threat. Entering the finale stages of this game, Jocelyn was the only member of the final 5 who was not an original 𝗦𝗠 tribe member. Thanks to finding a hidden immunity idol, she was able to guarantee her spot in the final 4, and after an explosive tribal council resulting in Steven using his idol on Luke and a tie vote, Calypso unfortunately was sent home. At the final immunity challenge, Annabella reiterated her physical dominance in immunity challenges after securing herself a spot in the final 3. Despite attempts, however, to turn the original 𝗦𝗠 tribe against each other, Jocelyn unfortunately became the final member of the jury. Now, 3 original 𝗦𝗠 tribe members remain in the game, one of which will be crowned our winner of Sims Survivor. Annabella, the 23-year-old diver, possessed a strong social game upon entering this game. It was not until the tribe swap that she found herself in a difficult situation, almost being sent home in a tie vote. However, she was able to bounce back despite even in the jury phase receiving numerous votes against her, tribal council after tribal council. At the top 8, Annabella was able to secure herself immunity at a time where she was almost guaranteed to go home. Following this, she was also able to win 2 more immunity challenges and currently ties the record for the most immunity wins this season. Annabella has played a very strong game up to this point and is a serious contender to win this game. Luke, the 20-year-old vlogger, was able to maneuver this game under the radar. However, following the tribe swap, he found himself in back-to-back tribal councils and was able to escape despite not receiving a single vote against him and sending home his closest ally. In the jury phase of this game, Luke was able to hop between allegiances and sent home 4 people who were gunning for him back to back to back to back, betraying alliance after alliance. Luke has definitely made some enemies on the jury, but his underrated gameplay and his ability to maneuver between alliances without being targeted whatsoever is definitely something to watch out for going into this final 3. Steven, the 26-year-old lawyer, entered this game immediately finding a hidden immunity idol on day 2. In the jury phase of this game, Steven was able to win 3 individual immunity competitions. Due to his strong social game and strong connections with his fellow members on the tribe, he did not have to use his hidden immunity idol up until the final 5, in which he used it to save his closest ally in the game, Luke, guaranteeing him a spot in the final 4. After 7 different tribal councils in which Steven tried to get rid of Jocelyn, on day 37, Steven was successful, making Jocelyn the last member of the jury. Steven is 110% a formidable threat going into this jury vote. He's made strong relationships with people, he's proved himself as a player, and he is definitely someone to look out for. Hey everyone, welcome to the last episode of Sims Survivor Season 1. Oh my goodness, it's been a very explosive season. We've seen so many crazy tribal councils that I can't even count of it. The most rock draws that I've probably ever seen in a regular season happened in this season, and we've seen multiple tie vote after tie vote after tie vote. Great hidden immunity idol plays that changed the entire course of this game. However, we are now down to 3 people: Annabella, Luke, and Steven, all 3 of whom are original 𝗦𝗠 tribe members. Unfortunately, Jocelyn was eliminated at the last tribal council. I'm really sad that she was eliminated. She was definitely one of my favorite players in this game. Her ability to just surpass everyone else. She was the last remaining member who was not original 𝗦𝗠. So that within itself is a huge accomplishment, but unfortunately she was not able to turn them against each other, and she bit the dust. In this episode, we will find out who will win Sim Survivor. Up ahead is the jury vote and the vote reveal. I'm really looking forward to it. I can't even express my excitement. So without further ado, let's get into the episode. Annabella, Steven, and Luke were able to do what the other 15 castaways in this game were unable to do. They have surpassed the competition, surviving tribal council after tribal council to guarantee themselves a spot here. However, despite all their work, the power is now in the jury's hands. There's nothing they can do at this point, so they just need to wait to plead their case and hope that they've been able to prove themselves as much as a player as they possibly can in this game. When I started this game, I did not expect this to be the final 3, but I can definitely see why it is who it is, because they've each played such different games, yet they've all played such strong games at the same time. Annabella has been very strong in the physical threat. I think Luke has been the strongest on the social threat, and then I think Steven has been the strongest on the strategic threat. So it's all about which is going to be valued more than others when it comes to the jury's decision. It's also worth noting that Steven was almost sent to a tie vote. Luke was very close to sending him there, so it's kind of balanced out now. Steven saved Luke with the hidden immunity idol, but Luke has now saved Steven with the vote. So it's kind of like a reciprocal friendship at this point, but in the eyes of the jury, is that going to be seen as the same amount of strong gameplay comparison to someone like Annabella, who's been by herself, or will these two be compared on an individual basis? Leave your opinion in the comments, but I would want to know, who would you vote for if you were a part of this jury? Because you've all watched probably the season. If you haven't, go back and watch it, but you probably have a better understanding of like who you think has played the best game, who you support as a fan, etc. So if you were to cast a vote for one of these 3, I really want to know where you think the vote should go towards and who you think it should win, like who you think should win the game, because it's definitely good to have that different perspective from the audience. We're getting close to the final vote. It's coming up very shortly, but it's just, I want to send a thank you to you all for watching this series. It honestly means so much to me, all the support that I've been seeing as I've been editing and filming and pre-filming everything. I just want to give a big thank you to all of y'all for supporting it, because it just motivates me to create better content, because I know that y'all are out there appreciating it. So just a quick snippet before we get into this big chaotic finale. I just wanted to send my thanks. So yeah, that's about it. It's now time for the final tribal council. For 39 days, the 3 of you have fought your way through immunity challenges and tribal councils to get to this point. However, the power now shifts to the jury, the 8 people who you voted out of this game. Each of them will be voting for who they want to win this season. Ultimately, the person with the most votes will be crowned our winner. In the event of a tie, the 3rd place person will cast the final vote for who they want to win. For the last time this season, it is now time to vote. Alyssa, you're up first. for the last time this season, I will tally the votes. I would like to thank you all, to the jury, and to our final three, Annabella, Steven, and Luke. You have all fought very hard to be here. I will see you on stage for the live vote reading and announcement of our winner. See you there. Annabella, Steven, and Luke, one of you is about to be crowned the winner of Sims Survivor. This time, you want to hear your name being called, so without further ado, I will now read the votes. First vote, Steven. Next vote, Annabella. That's one vote Annabella, one vote Steven. Next vote, Luke. We are now tied one each. Next vote, Steven. That's two votes Steven, one vote Annabella, one vote Luke. Next vote, Annabella. That's two votes Steven, two votes Annabella, one vote Luke. Next vote, Luke. We are now tied two each. Next vote, Steven. That's three votes Steven, two votes Annabella, two votes Luke, one vote left. And the winner of Season 1 of Sim Survivor is Steven. Congratulations. A huge congratulations to Steven for winning Season 1 of Sim Survivor. I'm so proud of him. He played an excellent game, and I'm really proud that he's the one to represent the season. He did his best effort to maneuver his way, getting idols, winning competitions, so he 100% deserves it. Thank you so much for watching this series. It honestly meant the world to me. I'm so happy that we finally found out who won. It's kind of sad that it's over, but I'm really excited nevertheless. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you later.